The 1975 Super Typhoon Nina was one of the most devastating disasters of the 20th century. The historic flood on the Yellow River in 1931 claimed nearly 4 million lives, plunging China into decades of sorrow. Formed in the monsoon trough of the Northwest Pacific Ocean in 1975, it developed from a disturbance over the Philippine Sea, moving and intensifying into a tropical depression on August 3rd, with winds of 120 km/h, reaching a peak of 250 km/h, just shy of a Category 5 storm on the Saffir-Simpson scale. Typhoon Nina moved towards the Taiwan Strait and made direct landfall on the city of Hualien, an urban area located right on the Pacific coast. Continuous heavy rainfall across a wide area, reaching up to 700 millimeters, caused floods and landslides, destroying over 3,000 houses, resulting in 29 deaths and injuring 168 others. After sweeping through Taiwan, the typhoon temporarily weakened, leading neighboring countries to not intensify their precautionary measures. But true to a storm named after a woman, Nina's temperament was indeed very capricious and unpredictable. After a period of calm, Nina suddenly re-intensified and made landfall in China, sweeping through the provinces of Fujian, Jiangxi, and Henan. Generating 1,600 millimeters of rainfall over 3 days and nights, equivalent to a year's worth of rain in central China, the heavy rain, as described by the locals, made daytime as dark as night. On the mountains, flocks of birds flying through the intense rain fell to the ground dead. The farmers' crops were completely wiped out. But that was only the beginning. Nina's devastation reached its peak when it caused the Banqiao Dam failure, one of the largest dam failures in China's history. On August 7th, when the Banqiao hydropower plant, considered a masterpiece of human engineering, was capable of meeting 1/3 of the peak electricity demand of the entire United Kingdom, equivalent to 9 power plants or 20 nuclear reactors operating at a maximum capacity of 18 GWh. Heavy rainfall caused the water levels in the upper reaches of the rivers in the region to rise rapidly, putting pressure on the reservoirs and resulting in massive floods. When the floodwaters breached the dams one by one, Chumadian, where the Banqiao Dam was located, became the last barrier. Due to the rapid rise of floodwaters and the lack of timely response, at 1 a.m., the sky seemed to collapse, and the ground cracked open as nearly 10 billion cubic meters of water, equivalent to 280,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools, burst forth, creating waves up to 10 meters high that swept through the entire Chumadian area. The water, moving at speeds of up to 50 km/h, surged down the valley, taking down 62 more dams in a domino effect. In just a few minutes, entire villages, with hundreds of thousands of residents sleeping soundly, were submerged. Over 4 million people across 30 counties were surrounded by floodwaters, 5 million homes were swept away, and transportation was disrupted for 16 days. According to statistics, up to 26,000 people died immediately. 145,000 more perished later due to starvation and disease, bringing the estimated total death toll to 229,000. Property damage was estimated to reach $1.2 billion.